If the team's research is right, Paul is on his way to try and make contact with the brother of the deceased, the sole heir to his £90,000 fortune.
In effect, it's a death message, so I've no idea how close he was to his brother, so it's not a very pleasant side of the job, but yeah, obviously they didn't keep in touch very much, but so we're going to be breaking bad news, I'm afraid.
Back in the office, they're still getting no answer at Keith's house. Is he still alive, or do the competition know something they don't? It's time to look for other relatives fast.
What we're doing by doing this is taking away some of the risks and some of the dangers. We're actually double, triple checking. You know, we think we found the beneficiary, but we're actually going to go back and look for further removed beneficiaries in case they end up being entitled.
The team are using the census to try and find other potential heirs. The first modern census was carried out in 1801. Since then, it has been taken every 10 years. It gives a record of all people and households across the country. But these records are confidential for 100 years, so they're relying on information from 1911. If John's brother is no longer alive but he had children, they would be the beneficiaries. If not, and his parents had siblings, they or their children, John's cousins, would be next in line. The researchers start with the deceased's mother, Elizabeth Rees, but the census information is far from clear.
We found her on the 1911 census with 4 siblings. She's living with her mum and her mum's brother. Now, her mother's brother is called Frank Rees, her mother is called Mary Ann Rees, and they're all called Rees. This implies that they're all illegitimate births, which is going to make it all a little bit more complicated.
With no father's name listed, it is impossible to prove that any of the children living in the house are full-blood relatives of the deceased. Without the facts, the team are wasting valuable time. Another researcher, Alan, is looking into the paternal side of John's family tree. He's also puzzled.
There's a census like I've never seen before. On the 1911 census, the head of the household is aged 26, his wife's aged 31, and on a census, everyone who lives at the household is described in their relationship to the head of the household. So this 26-year-old is claiming he's got a daughter aged 22, a brother aged 20, and another sister aged 17, and a daughter aged 11.
They're going round in circles. It's a frustrating search.
Really looking at this, I'd have to say we'd be hoping that the brother of the deceased is alive and well and that we can contact him, you know, and thus making these cousins irrelevant.
Out on the road, Paul is about to find out. He's arrived in Birmingham, hoping to meet the brother of the deceased.
That's a good start to the day, there's no reply.